I spelled diecast wrong in the thumbnail. I hate everything. Anyway, hello you degenerate people. Welcome to the first live stream on the channel. I'm joined by two other degenerates.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm actually doing my laundry, so you got no right to talk. Like, you can't.
Esmond,
You
wait.
I have Roblox alright. I have Roblox.
Esmond, you are not one to talk. You are not one. Esmond, you are not one to talk.
I feel safe.
Nah, so you shouldn't be safe. You're with two other idiots here. Anyway.
No, you're with me. It's already enough.
Anyway.
Oh god.
So I promised this at the on October 1st or September 30th or whatever day it was, because I bought a bunch of diecasts because I have a crippling addiction to buying diecasts. So
No, we're just
too.
yes, we are. So we're gonna take a look at what I bought because I'm a greedy piece of shit. YouTube, please don't censor that. But the thing is, you can't start. You need like a base for a stream, and as you can tell, my base is my floor. So we got a box.
Lord.
We got a box, and this is something that I buy every year, and yeah, so this is going to be the base for the stream, and I'm not fully opening it because I've already seen it spoiled, and I don't want to see it spoiled anymore, especially for you people, to the negative one person watching this.
Ow.
But inside the box we have a smaller box, and inside the smaller box we have the greatest thing in human history.
Another box?
And it's the Lionel Racing Advent Calendar.
We need two boxes just.
Yeah, it's called Pain. So, and no, I'm not opening the diecast inside because I'm not a scalper, except when I go to Walmart.
Oh.
If I could,
just usually go to Target to buy my diecast.
I mean, I would like Target, but I feel like
Yeah, you got a point.
I feel like they always charge more at Target, or is that just me?
You're just $2.99 for me for some reason.
You getting authentics for $2.99 at Target? Nas, tell me your location now. I'm kidding. I need that now. $2.99 for authentics,
Yeah,
bro. Do we live in like the 90s? What is that?
$5.99.
I just drew a freaking crappy line all over this box, and I'm absolutely destroying. Oh my god, am I stupid? Actually, don't answer that question. You guys know the answer to that. Well, Esmond does. Nas also does. I'm destroying the box as we speak. Great. I've broke my pen. Also great.
No, the pen.
Who gives a shit? And there it is. Okay, well, please stay up. Thank you. Cool. Wow, the track, I actually did the track on the inside looks like the Charlotte Roval. Doesn't that bring back memories, Esmond? Oh, Esmond's gone AWOL.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I also have ink all over my fingers. That's a problem. I should probably throw this pen away. You know what? We're gonna do that later. We're gonna move on, chat. There's no one in my live chat. Great. Oh, come on. I'm struggling. Anyway, now that we got the stupid pre-shenanigans up, I bought the advent calendar. I'm not opening any diecast. I've said that like 37 times. But the first diecast is from my favorite driver, Alex Bowman, because I have a crippling addiction to this driver. So,
oh, wow.
So yeah, I bought his 2025 diecast.
I guess I would try
Probably one of the more ugly diecasts coming from Bowman in the past half a century.
Last year.
I don't, I wonder, is Alley going back to black? They were just at white like 2 years ago. Then they went to purple. Now they're in black. I'm confused. I mean,
is that way okay?
I don't know. Esmond has just disconnected from my chat. Great. But yeah, so that's one of like the 4 NASCAR diecast I bought from my favorite driver. Normally I don't buy a lot of authentics of drivers or schemes that I don't like, but I've got another 3. The first one, Daniel Suarez's Tootsie's car, like summer or fall Atlanta race, whatever we call it. It's got the playoff spoiler. It's black and hot pink. You tell me this car looks ugly, we're gonna have a problem because this is arguably one of the hottest cars out there.
It looks nice.
It is nice. I'm struggling to dodge between my hands. So yeah, this came from 2025 Wave 1. And I saw the diecast and I'm like, I better get that before a scalper comes steal it. And another
I hate those people.
Real. Scalpers suck. And yet I'm one of them. Anyway.
Not you.
Another diecast I got from 2025 Wave 1. Ryan Blaney 2025 or 2024. Body Armor Zero Sugar. The gray car that transitions to black.
He is back.
Esmond has returned. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not a crazy fan of Ryan Blaney. I rooted for him to win the championship. He was my pick to win Martinsville. He didn't win. I'm very sad now. But this diecast is just clean. I mean, the black transitioning to, or the gray transitioning to black just looks beautiful on this car. And I know NLS Network is happy about that diecast. Probably the only guy. And the last Authentics is the Ross Chastain Jockey Infinite Cool Car. Because who the hell doesn't like Ross Chastain? Except for maybe Denny Hamlin and Chase Elliott in 2022, but we don't talk about that.
That was in the past. They probably changed.
Yeah, we saw Denny and Ross hugging at the Roval after Ross sent it too deep into the Roval chicane. Moving on.
Yeah.
I've always been a kind of a fan of Ross Chastain. He's probably one of my top 10 favorite drivers. My hand is shaking trying to hold this car. That's a problem. But yeah, so this came from the 2025 Wave 2. It's, again, one of my favorite diecasts. You can see the other Wave 2. I really want the Shane Van Gisbergen and honestly the Ty Gibbs, despite the fact I hate Ty Gibbs. That CW scheme is hot. But yeah, so that's the 4 NASCAR. Thanks, Ross. You just fell over.
Ross, bro.
Ross fell over. Anyway.
I didn't want to do this no more.
It's been a bad deal for Trackhouse, man. Their only guy really consistently winning races is Shane Van Gisbergen. Now, the next diecast isn't exactly a NASCAR diecast, but it represents an old era of NASCAR. And this was $10. And I think this looked absolutely sick. This is a 1932 Ford 3-window coupe, which very much resembles the older types of NASCAR. It's from M2, so of course it's expensive. There's the back. But it's a simple car. It's just a blue 32 Ford with the number 25 on it, and it comes with 2 little figures. The packaging is huge, which I think that's the reason this thing cost $10. But I saw it, and I'm a NASCAR fan, and I thought, this looks cool. I better buy this and waste $10 of my life. That could be going towards my college fund. But yeah, so that was a cool one I picked up. That's probably one of my favorites of this whole set. Nas, I think you're gonna like this one. You like Ford Mustangs, right?
Yeah.
Well, guess what I got? I got the recolor of the Ford Mustang GTD in dark blue. And because this is a normal Hot Wheels diecast, this only cost me $1.25. Wish it was still 94 cents, but hey, we live in a society. But yeah,
society's collapsing.
I've always been a fan of the IMSA looking cars, and this came from the 60th Mustang, I guess set, whatever you call it. But I already had the gray version, saw this, figured I'd buy it. So that's a personal one of my faves. The only other main Hot Wheels is this. My throat just closed up. That didn't feel good. Is this custom Cadillac Fleetline that looks like it'd be something Cruella de Vil drives down the street. But
Detroit.
Detroit is crazy. But I've always been a fan of classic cars, and I saw this, even I don't think it's exactly based on a real car. I've always thought it looked really cool. It's a really shitty render of the back. There it is. Yeah, it comes from the Rod Squad, which has 10 diecasts compared to the 60th Mustang Anniversary Set 5. But yeah, it's in a nice green color. It's a convertible, so that means you'll probably get hit in the face with a rock if you're driving down the highway. But, who cares? It looks cool. The next 3 cars are ones that I bought off eBay and probably spent a grand total of $60 on. But for the one person in probably my chat that watches my videos, I did a racing league known as WeatherTech, where we race GT cars. And I have
could go 200
three.
plus.
I have three of those. Two of them are supposed to be my
nice.
championship winning cars, and one is the one I ran in the All Star race, which was supposed to be a tribute to Ken Block. You can see that there, and then it's just the same car for the two championship cars. But I'm on GT Racing League. I had to get it, and I also ran the 66 because Ken Miles won Le Mans in 1966. You're not changing my mind. I don't care what the records say. But yeah, these three diecast alone probably cost me $50 to $60 plus like another $10 for the boxes they came in. I still have two extras of those. But I've always wanted diecast them myself because I glaze myself like I'm freaking Tony Stewart or whatever the heck. I don't know.
Tony Smoke Stewart.
The next one, I don't usually buy these, but I saw this just because of the car. I got this truck with like a generic Formula One car in orange. The only reason I bought it was for the generic Formula car. The truck I have no meaning for, but hey, I like Formula One when, you know, the McLarens aren't stepping on each other. But yeah, so
He's actually doing something.
so yeah, I got it. It's the number 8, and I've always wondered, like, why does the 8 look like the Kyle Busch number 8 combined with the Dale Jr. number 8? I'm still trying to figure that out. But, I mean, I think it looks personally looks cool. But yeah, there's the back. You can see the cars in more broad scale. Nothing crazy. Just, you know, a couple more diecasts that I really don't need. I also, this one I picked up yesterday. I got this 5-pack of Retro Racers from Hot Wheels, which is just like, I really picked it up for the Ford GT and the other 32 Ford that matches that one back there, the Empire one. But I've always been a fan of like these more race car inspired 5-packs. I don't usually buy 5-packs. I try to buy more of the main lines. But I saw this, thought it was cool. But yeah, so I picked that up for mainly the two realistic cars in that. But it's a cool 5-pack. I'll definitely get no use out of that. This one's a 3-pack, and I got this at a supermarket, but it's cool because despite the fact this is like your generic brand, they make real cars. And we have the 2017 Ford GT, probably the 2016 Audi RA, and the 2014 Volkswagen Golf GTI. Three cars that, one, because I've always been a Ford GT fan, another that one of my friends is going to thoroughly enjoy, and one that was one of my brother's old cars. So, and it's the same color too, so maybe I'll give that to him. Probably not though, because again, I'm greedy. And now, I only have 5 left. This stream is going way quicker than I thought. This kind of is not how I expected this to go. Although the first quarter of the stream was me opening a box. I
can vote pink too.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'll check that in a minute. I have an addiction to buying the premium Hot Wheels, and I have 5 of those. The first one, which I bought the same one for my niece, it's our first Hot Wheels car, is this, like, generic 40s or 30s car from like the original Superman comics. I don't know. I've always been a fan.
I wish I had a Hot Wheels premium.
I've always.
How much did it even cost?
The premiums cost like $7. Or 6. I can't say that. I think there's somewhere between like $5 and $7. I think it depends on like what set. Like this is just like the pop culture. I think these are like less expensive than like the Hot Wheels Boulevard or the Euro Speeds that I have next to me. But yeah, that's the first one I have. I thought it was a really cool car. But yeah. There's the back. The other car I have from the most recent pop culture set is from the hit movie Gran Turismo. Except it's not the Nissan GTR, it's the stupid Lamborghini from that stupid rich kid team. But I saw Gran Turismo and I had to buy it. So, yeah, that's where we are now. I like the gold and the black on this car. I just hate the person that drove it because the person that drove it was kind of an ass. But,
Every Nepo baby.
POV, Lance Stroll and Ty Gibbs.
Yes.
But yeah, so I bought this car. I mean, it's fairly cool. I'm always a fan of my Italian flamethrowers. I have another one too, because you know Italian cars love to catch on fire. So there's that one. I've always, Nash, you're gonna like this one. This one's an older Ford Mustang. I got the 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302 in orange from the Hot Wheels Boulevard set.
Hell yeah.
I actually, looking on the back, I already have the Bugatti Chiron, because who doesn't want the Bugatti Chiron? But I have never seen the Porsche, but I've seen way too many of the Myers and Manx, but I don't think a lot of people are buying that. But yeah,
I saw a Huracan once in real life.
Can you send me a picture of that?
Yeah.
But
I saw another one like a few months later.
So yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, this Mustang. I've always been a fan of Mustangs ever since I watched the movie Ford vs Ferrari. Despite the fact they like to break down because Ford stands for effed over rebuilt Dodge. But
Yep.
yeah, I got this. Nas is gonna love that. That's 2 Mustangs for you, Nas. Be happy.
Yippee.
And
happy.
the last 2 cars I have are from the new Hot Wheels Euro Speed collection. The first one is another Italian flamethrower that I'm not even going to try to pronounce because I've already insulted every Italian by calling their cars flamethrowers, and I think I'd insult them more if I try to pronounce that name. But
Oh god.
I saw this and I thought, oh, it looks like a LaFerrari, and it's in green, and I like it. But yeah, this
Ford
is
doesn't want their cars to be green.
yeah, because Ferrari will sue you if you make it even the slightest wrong tint of red. But anyway.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah. So I got this. I do have one other car in the set, and no, it's not the LaFerrari because I tell you, as soon as that set came out, everyone bought the LaFerrari. I've seen way too many of the McLaren Soluses in store, and I think I've seen maybe one Aston Martin Vintage GTE, and I'm kind of sad I didn't buy that because that car looks clean. But yeah, I bought this thing, and the other car I'm actually gonna try to pronounce because it's still from the Eurospeed set. It's the Bugatti Bolide, and this is like the 5th one I have of this car. Actually, wait, no, incorrect. 4th. I have in Hot Wheels mainline. I have the normal version of this in the blue, the yellow, and the red variants. I think those are the only 3 that have come out. But yeah, I saw
It's
this.
a Bugatti Evo.
I think I
Yeah,
have.
Evo does.
I think I have a diecast of the Devo. I'm not positive on that.
No, that's not a Devo. I'm stupid.
That's yeah. I told you. This is the Bolide, the car that can go like 300 miles an hour. But yeah,
Lord.
it's the same backing, but yeah, it's the 4th one I have of this, and yeah, I mean it's a cool car. It's pretty fast from what I've heard. Hopefully, it actually sets a world record sometime in the future, or maybe it already has. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that stuff. I just collect the Hot Wheels and make stupid YouTube videos. But that's it. That's every diecast I got this month. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. I know I don't. You probably are thinking, "What is this guy talking about?" Here's the thing. I don't know. I'm clinically insane. Usually.
Me too.
But yeah, Nash, you have any final thoughts? I guess I don't really know how to wrap up a stream.
This is nice.
Thank you, Nash.
Oh, my foot just fell.
Oh, that's tragic.
Yeah.
All right,
I gotta
well,
go.
maybe I'll stream again in December with a Christmas haul or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. Except every time I ask people to do that, they don't comment. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you peoples next time, or probably later today when I upload another stupid NASCAR Heat 5 career mode video. Okay, bye.